I can't believe she did that.
I did it again.
We were a little rushed, so ta-da!
Hi guys.
Diddy.
So it's Tuesday.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We've been busy.
Just a little.
So here's what happened yesterday. After the auction,
we're gonna jump right into this, are we?
Oh yeah, okay, fine. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, you gotta say hi to everybody.
I know that was pretty.
Johnny's on his phone at the dealership.
Uh-oh. Hopefully
TC's here.
TC's here. Well, Chaos is here too.
Chaos is here. Greg is here. Greg was first in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Greg was early. Sharon's here.
Sharon's here. Caitlin's yeah.
Oh, I just watched MoMster's video that you put together.
Did I misspell
last
something?
night? No.
Oh,
it was
okay.
Cute.
You know.
It was adorable. I loved it.
Isn't she just cute as heck?
Oh my god.
Yes, the momisms. Mom's in the chat too. So there you go. I don't have.
So I came out where she was sitting in the kitchen.
Yeah. Did you give her a?
And I went. Cute. I said, "Look at me," and I go, "You're so effing cute." Because she is.
Yeah. She's like, "Well, they didn't see my face." I'm like, "That's okay. You still be cute.
It doesn't matter.
You still be cute. You can still be cute.
You could be cute in other ways too.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Exactly. She's cute. I got to say.
Sharon's eating tacos. How dare you? Taco Tuesday.
MoMster autocorrect. Yeah, really.
Yeah, it always autocorrects to monster.
Yeah, it does.
And she's not a monster.
No, she's not.
But we understood what you said when you typed it. Oh, wait, where's the button?
Oh no, way in the back.
She took it out of the package.
I took it out of the package. Well, I figured eventually I'll have to replace the batteries. It gets used now, so. Love this button. Love this button. So yeah, so good. I got that done. Now I got to get the Ollie's one done.
Hey, Stacey May.
Stacey May.
Yeah, get that done before it's 6 months later.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm still working on. I mean, I still have to do the one. Well, so what put me off doing the one for the visit to New York, the New York trip, was because I had started having issues with Filmora, and now I've got it all worked out. So now I have to get back into that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do anything.
Like 6 months ago.
I didn't want to put a lot of work into it. Thank you. I didn't want to put a lot of work into it until such time that I knew for sure.
So it'll get out there eventually.
Nothing's 100% for sure.
It'll get out there.
It'll get out there. I just want to make sure it's good. And I'm still learning and growing. And there's more ways than one. All right. Now can I tell them the cool stuff? So yesterday, after the buy it now that we had with BMOS and Mel, we had an appointment. We got a call from a friend his friend who buys out.
Hey, Kathy.
Well, you know what they do better than I do. He
buys out estates.
People pay him to go in and clean it up.
Yeah, instead of the family or whoever having an estate sale, they just hire him and pay whatever he charges, and they clean out the house, literally, all of it,
everything. We're talking
if he's allowed furnace, water heater,
the whole
air
conditioner,
shebang. Washer dryer,
and he scraps, I'm sure, most of that, but some of the
sells it,
and it usually it's a hoarder house, usually.
Yeah,
from what he was saying, a lot of
so
times.
there's only 3 of them. They split the money 3 ways. That's the gist of what I got for this house, and it's in a nice part of town. And he's like, you wouldn't expect it, but there it was.
There was a lot of stuff in this house.
So basically, he's like, they were hoarders.
A lot of crap.
So they've got the upstairs of the house done.
They're working their way down the
house.
They're
working their way down.
And he knows what we're looking for, kind of. So we're going to get another call soon. But so we went because they had some Barbies.
So we lifted the moratorium on buying.
Yeah, because number one, if you got a connection with somebody, you want to make sure you maintain that connection. And if you say, no, we're not buying this week, they will never call you back again.
Yeah, because we're not interested or something. So we're not into Barbies, really. Not really. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
DC's
here. Kathy's here too. Hey, Kathy.
Yeah, I said hi.
I didn't.
So we scheduled over the weekend. We scheduled it for yesterday at 5 p.m.
Yep. So we take off. We go.
They don't live that far away.
No, not even 15 minutes, really. Yeah. And we show up, and they've got stuff in the house and stuff outside that he was going through the trailer. So,
well, we started with the Barbies.
We started with the Barbies, which we know nothing
and then
about Barbies.
She's like, well, do you have record? I have records. But unfortunately, there's 78s, which are like...
But I did find 2 picture discs in that, so I grabbed those.
Oh, you did
you? There were 2 picture discs.
Cool.
So we set a price for the Barbies, and that was cool. And then we kind of went through and started...
And then we had to go outside because I wanted another ladder, but he didn't have one.
I didn't have one. Because he gets wood ladders too, which is, from different
I use them for display in the booth. And then I sell them, and then I don't have a display anymore.
But hey,
sucks.
It's the circle of life, baby.
Yeah.
So he was going through some stuff, and he's like, well, come in the back room here, or come in my workshop. I've got these things, and they've got stuff on in
and
the
then
kitchen.
it snowballed after that.
And it went a little crazy.
And then, like, we started going through boxes in the trailer.
I found stuff in their in the boxes in the trailer that he was unloading and throwing for trash.
I got some solar lights.
You got some solar lights. I got a freaking cool vintage shelf, which that metal shelf is mine. I'm doing the vintage redo on that metal shelf. Yeah, I
then
found
why
it.
did you even ask me if I wanted it?
I wanted to know what you thought of it. And if you went yes, then I'd like yes.
Hey, Crick.
Hey, Land Shark Picker. Did you know, Land Shark Picker, that there's a Land Shark movie coming out? Go to YouTube and look for it. Anyway, it's
when
stupid.
The shark bites.
It's really stupid, but it's out there. Land Shark.
Rosie's Closet.
Oh my gosh, we're seeing people we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Welcome.
So yeah, one thing led to another, and then he found more stuff, and yeah, a couple things we said no to, but he was talking about what might be left in this house, and we're like,
yeah. I
mean, dude,
they haven't gotten to the basement yet, which is where all the Christmas shit is.
Yeah, I was like,
but he knows that you don't want plastic fakey crap unless it's old plastic fakey crap.
Yeah.
So anyway, then he said, I said, he said something about finding video games, but no console. And I'm like, really?
She perked.
Ping! My eyes
perked up.
And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see him. He's like, okay, no problem. So his wife takes me back into the kitchen where she pulls him out. And they're, you have to show them all. No. We're going to show you what we got.
No, I'm
NES.
not.
There you go.
That's the pile.
That's the pile of NES games. Also, a couple controllers.
Explain what NES is.
Nintendo Entertainment System. It's the first one. First Nintendo. So anyway, a couple controllers, a light gun, power supply, RF converter. We're all in this bag, just no console. And I'm like, okay, fine. So, and these games. So I'll let you guys guess the price. And as I go through these, we're going to play guess how much Dawn and Mary paid for this. Not everything, but just the game stuff. Because we kind of, made a bundle and said, we'll give you this amount of money.
And then we always pay up.
Well, yeah. And so it rounded out to like $41 or something we were paying for stuff. And we're like, 50 or whatever. Yeah. It was more than that. But it's if you, it's that kind of thing. Anyway, so that said, let's go through the game, shall we? And you guys can guess in the chat. This is a used version, but it's still shrink wrap, so he bought it somewhere. Whoever bought it. This is Tetris, of course. We know Tetris, and yeah, it is a pre-owned game. This one, interesting. It's in a bag.
Yeah, get rid of the bag. That's gross.
That's a gross bag.
That's gross.
This is TNC Surf Designs. There's the game. I gotta look this one up. This was not what I remember. I don't remember that game. This was North and South, and it has its.
It's probably pre-used.
Yeah, well, anything like this is how they used to sell them. They'd be in a rack, and you just go through and buy the game.
Oh.
This is.
And it's still got its case.
Yeah, that one has its case. Trick shooting, and it comes with its. Whoops. It's got its directions. I'm not sure, Dave. I've got to look. I might have one that needs to be repaired. But I don't currently have an operable system that they can be checked on. So I will be testing them, though, before I get rid of them. I might just have to invest in a game system. Then, but wait, there's more. So how many games total?
Dave, we don't let not having the game system
stop us from buying stuff. It never stops us. Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario. With book. And it's in its new Nintendo sleevey. that bag even think about. I got Pac-Mania.
Hey, John.
Got that one. Got that one. So yes, how many did you get a count yet? Well, this one said it cost $20.99 when they bought it, but it is pinball, Mario Pinball,
6.
and this comes with an unmarked sleeve.
7.
Mario Brothers coming with an Mario Brothers Duck Hunt coming with an unmarked sleeve as well. It does have that direction. It doesn't have the Mario. Doesn't have Mario
That's
Brothers
the original
direction.
game.
Yeah, that's the original one that probably came with the system. And last but not least, this one I went bing, 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 bing. I have an unused copy. It's open, but it's not used. And I'll show you why. Yoshi's Cookie box is in pretty good shape. I wouldn't want to grade it or anything because you can see where they've opened it. But it looks like they're, it's got the plastic and everything. So probably been used, but not much. Or maybe not at all. Well, probably. So it's got the directions in here, the original promotional postery thing, which is cool. It's in plastic, which is amazing to me. So yeah, it looks, this thing is pretty darn nice.
I think that's 9 now.
Is that 9?
Mm-hmm. That one looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty clean on the yeah. Even those look clean. I don't think you can see them all on the camera. So not bad. So that's, what'd you say, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you said. Okay. So yep, that's the total. Now everybody gets to guess how much.
Yeah, TC, I know that Mario and Duck Hunt is the cartridge that comes with the original.
Yep.
When you bought the system, that's the cartridge that they got.
Yeah. So, yep, that's a system. But people have systems all the time and don't have that because they bought them secondhand or they lost it or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm putting this back. Oh, I should put these back in here too. What else is in here? Wait, there's more. Let's see. Heavy duty power, Nintendo Power, and the epilepsy warning, just in case you. Oh yeah, what's your subscription to?
So
Nintendo
put your
Power?
guesses in of what we paid for the game lot, which includes controllers.
Get out of there.
The game, 9 games.
Yep. So yeah, controllers, 2 controllers.
Buy price. What the buy price was, not the value.
No, value depends. Like this game is probably a good amount of money. Yeah, buy price.
Not that you're going to win anything.
What we paid for it. No, you're not winning anything, but it's just you win the opportunity to be the right guesser. Hey, I think somebody's got it. Yep. For all that, we paid $20.
So DC was the first one in with the $20.
Yep. Congratulations, you win. Lucky guesser. Dave got it too. DC got it. Yep, 25 is close, but yeah, amazing, isn't it? Gosh. I'm like, yes, please. We'll take more of this. So, yeah, you can see now why we wanted to make sure we
probably have
kept that connection.
Somewhere around 50 Barbies.
Yeah, I gotta go through those next. So, but yeah, just for the games there, $20.
Plus assorted other stuff. So what are you gonna do with this shelf?
What? The shelf is nothing. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna clean it up and paint it. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All this, and she's worried about the shelf. Notice that. Right there. So yeah, one would assume it was more than that, but no, we didn't rob them. They don't have any. They're getting rid of this stuff. They got paid to clean out, and they are happy to get rid of this stuff out of their house. So they know that we resell. They know exactly,
They know exactly what we do for a living.
Yep.
We know exactly what they do for a living.
Yep.
They're kind of like the middle guy for us. We don't have to go and buy out a whole estate and do all that.
And they don't have to hold it, waiting for waiting for the better dollar. So they realize exactly what's going on.
They don't have the room to store this stuff. They have a small house. They do not have the room. They get dumpsters.
As it is, he's got a couple tents in the back that he's got stuff in that he's it's probably waiting for scrap or whatever, or he's got promised to other people. But yeah, this stuff he doesn't have another buyer for, and he was very happy to get rid of it. So I'm like, cool, we'll take it. In fact, we could
We
have taken
need
a lot
to
more.
empty those bins out and bring them back to them, I think.
Yeah,
because I think
we
they
should.
use them.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I think we have plenty of bins in the house. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, it is a good price. It is very good pricing, and we realize that. But it, yeah,
Yeah, I saw this one in the pile, and I was like, she better buy this.
yeah, just
I don't even know that much about NES games. I was just like, I have a sneaking suspicion that
most of those are basic, but that, yeah, Yoshi's Cookie in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 40, $50 probably, maybe better. So
that's
yeah,
why
we
we
made
like
money
to
on that.
test them. We paid $20 TC just for the game lot.
The games and the
We tend
controllers.
to bundle stuff up and then give them a roundup price for everything.
Mhm. But they were really,
But we
really wanted to get these out of the kitchen, so I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, there's like at least 50 Barbies of assorted
Oh yeah, that's a total
decades. And
some in boxes, some not.
there's
Some
shoes,
boxes were open, some
there's
aren't.
accessories. There might be toys and stuff, but I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. Make it back in one game.
But
But I
that's
gotta
why
test them yet too.
we
though.
like to have a game console, because to get the good money, you really need to sit and play it,
test it, make sure
and
it works.
test it.
And I probably do have a console back there. I can figure out. I might be just missing, I don't know, the RF converter or something, and now I have that, so we're good. Or I'm missing the controllers, so. But now we're good, so we can get it all together.
Let's play games.
Let's play games
for work
again. So anyway, that was fun. So that we did that. We loaded up the car again, and I know the moratorium. I'm sorry, it's just not.
Yeah, we blew it out of the water.
We blew the moratorium, but
Mom was like, "I thought you guys weren't buying anything."
We only are,
and it's like this.
You got to keep the relationship, Ma.
Yeah, so basically, thrift stores and stuff we're not doing so much, but
no, I'm not
right
doing
now
estate sales right now or anything. But
yeah,
when they call you up and they say we got this stuff, and
we gotta go.
What has been like 4 months, 5 months since we've seen
Yeah,
easy. So yeah, it's been a while, but I wanted to make sure we remained in there on their list of peeps to call.
Yeah, because the first time it's like you just kind of get to know each other and stuff, and he's doesn't know if you're going to ever come back and buy again and stuff like that. So, and they're nice people.
Oh, you're talking about like the retro game consoles? They will play. I'm not sure. There's some that will play these and some that won't. Yeah, I could get into that if I need to, and I might do that.
They have cute dogs.
They have the Nintendo ones that play like Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Hey, Julie McIntyre.
I might get one of those.
It's sort of fun to dig through stuff, but I wouldn't want their job.
Yeah, because they've got to gut the joint.
Backbreaking, basically. They got to go through everything.
Yep. They have to gut the joint.
They have to clean everything out. And these people apparently were hoarders. There was mice in the house.
Yeah.
Like there was one fashion Barbie that we did not take because she was gross.
Yeah.
The mice.
Mouse house built in it.
There ain't no way you can get that mouse pee scent out of those Barbie clothes.
No. But a lot of them weren't damaged too badly. So
no.
The ones that were not in boxes.
And we might be able to lot them up. And
yeah. So it was kind of interesting.
If the boxes are kind of roached.
There are a few, but some are nice. So,
but Mom will become busy.
Mom's gonna open her own doll hair salon and clean, and and what are we calling this? Probably more like a spa.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna open her own doll spa where she can regenerate them. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, and the thing is, with some of the Barbies are from the '60s.
You were looking at Tushies.
I was looking at Tushies.
Yeah.
In bad lighting and bad eyes. Not a great combination, really.
I had a flashlight in the car. Probably you could have used.
Who did we get we were supposed to get little black lights.
I don't know.
I thought we ordered a couple little black lights from somebody.
I don't know. I think we thought about it, but I don't know if we did. I've got one in the car, and I've got one here, but I don't know. Oh, you were talking about those little. Yeah, I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't know if we ordered those or not. Did you pay for them?
I have no clue.
I thought we did.
Now I got to go back through PayPal and look.
It's a cleaner, exactly.
But the thing is, with some of those Barbies and Kens, Yeah, she's on it. She's
She's
just
on it, man. She can't wait.
She didn't even have her first cup of coffee this morning, and Mom was like, "So,
What
when
are
are you getting the dolls in?
Bring in the dolls. I'm ready. Bring them in."
The 1966 body for Barbies were used up until 1999, so you can't relate. Oh, good to know. See, this is shit I don't know.
But still.
But thank you for sharing.
Doesn't mean there's
there's
still
so
might
there's
be some value there.
Kens but the
sure
Kens have like the fake hair. They have plastic hair. So I think that
plastic hair Ken. That was
it was molded, right?
Yeah.
And then they went to flock, I think, or something. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if they're the actual old ones or not, and it's going to take research. But there's also some of the littler dolls that Mattel made that were like Barbie's friends in the box,
like Midge or whatever her name was.
Yeah, and like it's been that many decades since I played with a Barbie, so
I got to tell you, it's been longer than that for me. Did they make the body more realistic? Maybe. Probably not anatomically correct, but you never know.
But I know some of the accessories. If we have,
there's a ton of accessories. There's a whole box full of just
they're
shoes
older.
And boots.
That might make us, because I was looking at accessories too from the 60s and whatnot, and some of those pieces bring in decent money. I mean, $10 for an outfit.
We're totally not. This is all new to us, TC.
I actually had a Stacy doll, I think is what she was called. I don't know if it was fake or not. I don't even know what happened to her. But mine was a redhead.
I did not have Barbies.
She didn't do dolls. I did dolls.
I did cars and trucks.
So
there, and marbles and jacks.
I had baby dolls,
chess
and
pieces.
I still have them. Some of them. I had stuffed animals and baby dolls, and I had a Barbie.
You still have them until Dawn finds them and sells them, and then you don't have them anymore if they're in rotation over here.
No, I think they're over here.
Good. So if they're in dead stock,
there's one my brother drew hair on. Yeah, just what you're thinking.
Interesting.
With an ink pen. Thank you very much, Bruce. And no offense was taken, TC.
No, hey, they're cool. No problem.
See, MoMster, people love.
Excuse me.
Check the Barbie heads for hidden drugs, or was that just me? Like, really? Do you realize how small Barbie heads are? And I'm not popping. I am not popping heads off here. Like, get real.
She's popping heads. There you go.
Great.
If they're good drugs,
do I have to worry about needles too, Dave?
If they're good drugs, you don't need a lot of room for it. Barbie has for hidden drugs, or needles.
I'll just shake them.
No. Yeah, rattle.
So yeah, we filled up the car again.
And I know Buffalo Buck here knows a bit about, if I'm not mistaken.
Popping heads, wow.
Popping heads.
Little bunny foo-foo through the forest. Scooping up the field nice and popping them on the head.
Yeah. That's your new job now, Bunny Foo-Foo. I swallowed the wrong way.
Again.
I did.
True stories of Dawn.
At this point now, it's become reality.
She didn't do dolls.
I didn't do dolls.
She didn't like dresses, and she didn't do dolls.
Shoot me.
She knew early on she was different. Me, it took me a hell of a lot longer.
Boy, am I different. Yes.
Well, I knew I was different. I just didn't know how many variations of different I was.
How many variations of different are you, dear?
Well, in my family?
A lot.
Okay. Enough said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Especially on the family I grew up with. The extended family
if it were me and I had this issue with my family, although I still might do it anyway, even though I don't, I'll just say that I was brought up in the circus. Oh, yes.
I had an uncle that continually said he was adopted, which really could not have been not farther from the truth, because he looked too much like the rest of them.
He was just a lucky grab.
He was the baby of the family, and that's what he said all the time.
I'm adopted.
I'm adopted.
Maybe if it was wishful
I'm sure that broke my grandmother's heart.
Oh, thank you all for the comments. Boom. There you go. And we won something from Johnny. There's more jewelry coming, for sure. Plus
what? We
Johnny
won?
Johnny did a drawing
never
for
win
his
anything.
70 or 7
Oh, 700.
yeah, 700
Subscribers?
subs, and lucky me, I won a bag of jewelry. So I'm like giving it to Mom. As soon as it shows up, I'm going to give it to Mom and say, "Here, open this on camera." She's got a thing going now. And with that thumbnail I got, she's golden. What the heck? Yeah, totally. She did a great job.
So if you get a chance, if you haven't yet,
above down this time,
go find. Yeah, because I noticed that Mom didn't know where the camera was.
Yeah, she got better at it.
She got better at the end.
Yep. Hey, your first video is always your shittiest.
But if you haven't had a chance, go see MoMster's video that Dawn put together. She did an unboxing of
a baggie,
2 jewelry lots that she bought from Johnny, Cajun Roots reseller.
Very well done.
And she
did good.
I
she had
just
a good time.
This is really different. I was like, yes, it is.
It's different.
I like that though.
Yeah. Hey.
And she found pieces that she wouldn't probably like go to the store and go, oh, I should buy that. But there was pieces in there she ended up liking.
Barbie boy information. Cool. All right. I will check that out.
Thank you, Chaos.
Thank you, Chaos. I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to put it up here. And I'm going to save it and look at it in a bit. Paste. Boom chakalaka. No, I want to go to the site. Why does it ask me that? Okay. Oh, it probably gets blocking ads.
We can look at that later.
Yeah, I know. I just put it up there. There you go. Thank you, Chaos.
You'll have to take the S out of...
security. That's why. Okay. Boom.
Oh, I went there.
Kate Dawson.
Oh, it says it's locked. Security.
Yeah.
You could do this later.
Yeah, I can. I'm sorry. I got sucked in.
You don't have to fix the world problems right now.
Right now. While I'm live, I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Actually, I like the dog here.
Do you?
Yeah, that's good. Not that any of you could see that, but it's that squishy dog.
Squishy dog. Just hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
It
saves him from being squished by me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take it out.
Squishy.
Squishy. I know.
So we have to go to a friend's house and pick up clothes for donation.
Is that today?
Yes. It's after the show. I thought I put it on the calendar, but it didn't pop up.
Because she's going
in for shoulder surgery.
So we're helping her out by taking some clothes to...
Yeah.
We're going to just take them over to...
6 degrees.
Oh, she wants them taken to 6 degrees?
She wants them for the safe shelter.
There you go.
And I believe they're connected with the safe shelter.
They used to be. I suppose we can check, but I think they are, yes. Well, that's cool. Yes, the Women's Safe Shelter around here is a very good program.
Yeah.
For women who are suffering from domestic abuse or other issues. You know, stuff. So anyway, that was our big... See, I got all jacked up about that, and now I'm like, I need more caffeine. Here we go.
We got a movie projector, though.
We did. We did. I think it's Super 8.
I think it is.
It's in really good shape. I was like surprised. Damn. We didn't take the movies though. Did you notice?
We should have.
We should have, but we didn't. But we have a ton of movies anyway.
But now it's raining, so I don't want them anymore.
No. And we were outside digging through stuff, by the way.
He hadn't finished unloading the trailer, so
we were helping him while we were talking to him. Yeah, I mean, and they take.
And I might get more craft stuff.
Because they were talking about how he got into some of the stuff, and it was
kits,
like undone kits,
hook rugs and stuff.
Like we don't have enough craft shit. Sorry, craft house shit. There you go.
You said it.
I did it. I did. Craft house.
There should be like limits on how many times we can say that or something.
Okay, this one now. Hang on a second. Head identification. I'm copying this as well. I'm going to get these. I want to make sure I have them.
Barbie head identification.
Yeah.
I think we have one with like the short haircut from the 60s.
Bobbed Barbie. Is that what we have?
Yeah.
Bob Barbie.
But I was looking on eBay.
There you go.
I was looking on eBay what people want, not what's sold, but what people want for a price for some of these 1960s Barbies. And I'm like, get the pluck out.
They are unrealistic in many, many ways.
Because the sold prices were not even close.
It's like, are you kidding me? No. Yeah, it's exactly sold comps.
So I'm realistic that.
But unfortunately, some sellers, some people who are trying to sell you stuff are looking at those prices going, it should be that much.
No, it shouldn't be.
Hey,
Leon.
Hey, Leon.
So, yeah, this will be an education.
Definitely an education. Because we don't know that much about Barbies. And I know there's sources. Thank you very much.
I know they're a doll.
That's good. Yeah. But not just them. You know.
Bubble Cup Barbie was remade. You have to look at the body made in Japan to make sure it's the real one. Dude, you are like the wealth of knowledge, and I love you for that.
Between Chaos and I think Buffalo Picker is also very good at this.
Oh my god.
Made in Japan. We're gonna have.
Yeah,
so
I have a sneaking suspicion these are from the 90s and not from.
Thank you, Chaos. He's learning too, so thank you. That's cool. We all learning, honey. That's the fun part about this job.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion some of the older Barbies are not as old as I think they might be.
No, probably not.
Which is actually a good expectation to have because that way I'm not thoroughly disappointed.
That's true.
No, I didn't think you just knew about comic books. Everybody's got, and half the fun is looking it up. So
true, and
knowing how to look it up. True. And I think that I might have a Barbie book here in the house somewhere.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think
it wouldn't surprise me at all.
I gotta organize that shelf
Barbie
better.
And you. There you go. Today is an interesting day, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
We were talking about
you little gypsy, you.
The amount of games that we got and the price we paid for them, which is kind of cool. NES games, and we got some Barbies. Barbie minutes.
Oh, cool. We'll do.
Barbie minutes. Cool.
What's up today? The rain. Well,
no, it's not. It's coming down.
Shut up. They got it right. Well, technically, it can go up because it drops into like a water puddle and then splashes up. So technically, the water is splashing up.
Then there's always, yeah.
For a moment in time.
Actually, for a pair of child scissors. These are Fiskars, right?
Are they?
They're very good, yeah. I was cutting some of them.
Fiskars
are a good scissor.
Are good scissors. At least they have been.
But yeah, these are Fiskars.
Do we ever come across music magazines or books from the people that you pick up the 45s from? Very rarely.
Rarely. If I do, I grab them, though. See, they're Fiskars.
Like, what are you looking for, TC? Or just in general?
Well, there's a wealth of knowledge in there no matter what.
Yeah, Chaos. I can't cut the grass either, and I really need to.
It's getting deep.
It's
getting shih tzu deep again.
Yeah, because this morning at 3... What time was it?
3:30?
It was like close to 3:30. At that time in the morning, I'm lucky I can stumble to the kitchen without falling. So the dog needed to go out. The wife wakes me up. Take the dog out. Dog does her thing. I sit in the recliner and put a blanket over me and pretend I'm sleeping until I hear woof, woof, woof. And then I get up, go get her before she wakes up the whole household. And then I have to lift her up on the bed. And if her belly is soaked, the grass is too high. Is the moral of that story.
Yeah, the grass is too high.
Right, any year of the Billboard record retailing directory.
Yeah, because he's trying to track down old record stores.
Okay.
I agree. And I will keep
an eye out.
I mean, I don't see them very often.
But like the 45s I've been buying at auction, they're just the records. They're not the books.
You're lucky if you get a sleeve with those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I've got a hell of a deal. If anybody's into dance music and learning how to dance, I have some old 45s from dance studios.
You want to learn how to waltz? We have it.
We got it.
We got it, believe it or not. Like, okay, so here's like the fun stuff. What did we do with them?
What did we do with them?
Oh, look, pink bubble wrap.
What did we do with them? Right here.
Oh yeah, pull those out a minute.
Pull these out. Pull them out. There you go.
So
rocking the house down. Prices.
So this one is called.
This is what they look like.
Yeah.
This is what they come with.
So
dance
this
instructions
is from record company called Hi Hat.
Right. And Gren is another one that they have like the directions for how to do the dance.
So Hi Hat puts out this record.
Yeah.
And it's round dance choreography by Tom and Jean Cahay.
Cahay.
One side is Laura
hey, Jennifer.
or Lara, Dick Carey Band, produced by Merle Olds, Los Angeles, California, and the other side is C Bone, or no, wait, I said that wrong. Say Cibo.
Yes, you did.
Music played by the Carey Jazz Combo. And with this music
comes the directions on how to dance to it. It's a waltz.
Yeah,
a waltz. There you go. There's not a waltz.
But no, it doesn't say.
This one is a waltz.
This one doesn't say.
So this one is a Neapolitan waltz.
I don't even understand half the directions.
Well, it's because they're abbreviated.
Yeah, I know. You only have so much space and small print on these.
So for the Neapolitan waltz, it's like measure 1 through 4. So it's 4 measure. So it's like wait, apart, point. I don't know what that means. Together to BFLY, butterfly? I don't know. Touch in open facing position, male facing wall, wait 2 measures. Maybe that's finally getting to read this. It's actually, I'm reading the abbreviations now. Step apart from partner on left, point right, toward partner, step toe. You get the idea. That's the code they're using. But if you're dancing, why not?
Yeah, so if you want to learn to dance with your significant other,
these are the records for you.
Yeah. I mean, come on. We've got round dance 2-step, Faded Love,
I don't have the Texas
Velcro Rhythm Boys Band. They're happening, man.
That might be worth playing.
And they're different labels too.
Yeah, they're not all.
So there were different companies putting this stuff out. Dancing Shadows by the Eric Jupe Band. Jupe Band.
Jupe.
Cool.
Jupp.
Just
for dancing. Just for dancing. Dancing Shadows.
Thank you, Jennifer. You read my mind.
What?
Posted a link.
Thanks. Because I don't have it.
The St. Louis Blues. But they have all directions.
Little girl, the Californians.
This was a promotion.
So that was kind of fun. That was a promotion.
So, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Weird stuff you pick up along the way.
So, I would assume that dance studios would sell.
Lara's theme from Dr. Zhivago, shortened to avoid copyright problems. That was a waltz, if I remember right. It probably is.
Oh, okay. That might be. Just got it pulled. Does it say from Dr. Zhivago?
No, it can't. Because
oh, that's true. Copyright. Shall I pull out the turntable and we'll see if it's...
No, we're not going to play it.
Anyway.
It could be. I mean...
What is my bid? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, really.
What is my bid?
You two could be hit of the party.
I'll put them over here.
Bring your little portable record player.
This is where one of those little...
Who's the composer? It doesn't say who the composer was.
It doesn't say. Yeah. Dance, I say. Dance.
Yeah, you'd have to do some footwork, but...
Everybody dance now? There's a ton of those. Yes. You can all use them all good. Oh, I probably will. I'll probably be on
Julie McIntyre
says bring it to the auction.
Bring it to the auction. So Julie, we expect you to bid.
I have to go through them and make sure they play right though. I didn't do that yet. I played a couple and thought, oh, these are cool, and then I was just gonna get rid of them on yesterday, but nobody wanted
on death pile clearance.
Death pile clearance. Nobody wanted a set of 10 of those.
So we'll let you know if we remember that if Laura was.
Well, yeah, I can tell once I hear it, but
yeah.
Sell them all as a set. I'm probably gonna throw them. There's 21 of them.
She's not going to throw them
I will put them.
because that would not be appropriate if
There are
they're a good
21
record.
of these, and I will probably put all 21 out there at the starting price of whatever. Whatever.
And Julie, you know I'm kidding. I don't expect you to bid on them if you don't want to. Yeah.
Don't listen to her.
Well, listen to me when I have something important to say. But
well, how do we know when that is?
I don't know.
It's not like everyone.
I'll let you know.
No, it's not like everyone's a gold nugget. Every one of those things you say. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to say that.
Rude.
Craft house.
No, you double drink. You double drink.
What'd you call me?
You double drink.
Double drinker. It would be nice if it would stop raining long enough to get the freaking
car cleaned out.
Car cleaned out, yes. Especially since we've got plans this week for those.
Well, especially because we're going to have to do it because we have to pick up 5 bags of clothing to donate.
That's true.
Unless we take a little car.
Do you want to take a little car?
5 bags of clothing will fit back there.
Mom's wheelie cart's back there.
That's easier to move than
boxes and boxes of Barbies.
Of like Tucson.
But Mom wants to clean the Barbies.
I understand that, but she's not going to. Why are you making this so difficult?
Because that's my job. It's life. It's what I do.
Speaking of, not everything's a golden nugget.
Exactly. Hearsay. What? What's hearsay? Anyway. Commercial break.
Let's see if Lisa's still listening.
Yeah, really. She's like, what? What? Oh my gosh. Gosh.
Hey, Mary Pelletier, how the heck are you?
Welcome back.
It could be worse. You could be in Oklahoma or Texas where they have been really pounded. Yes, I know, because I have a friend that lives in Oklahoma and she works in meteorology and she is, bless her heart,
really?
She is, yeah. My friend Jane works in
meteorology.
Had no idea
you had a meteorologist friend.
And so she posts updates and like, hey, friends in this part of Oklahoma, you need to seek shelter or you need to keep a heads up because this storm is coming through your area. And she was posting video and they had straight wind gusts because Oklahoma is kind of flat.
Really, it is. It's very flat.
And
you may know.
And they had straight line winds blowing through where she lives. And the little itty bitty sapling, because it's a newer development, and the little itty bitty saplings were like doing like this number.
Poor thing.
Yeah,
field day last few days.
And the radar pictures that she was posting were intense. The storm fronts that were coming through Oklahoma were freaking intense in color. Like, oh shit.
Oh shit colors. Code brown.
Glams!
Code brown. Yes, indeed. Glams is here. Glams, you missed it. We made a heck of a deal on some Nintendo games.
Vintage Nintendo games. And we didn't do so bad on the Barbie dolls, I don't think.
Oh, no. We didn't do bad on those either. We won't be playing Guess the Amount on those because there was so many other pieces and parts that went in with that lot that
I would send you a link, TC, sure. But it's on Facebook. She's a Facebook friend.
Oh.
So I don't think sending you a link to her page is going to help much because I'm sure she has it locked down for privacy issues, privacy measurements. So otherwise I would. But my Facebook page is locked down, so as much as I possibly can.
All right. You can always introduce them.
But TC, you're not on Facebook, are you?
I don't know. I'm just saying. They love their weather. He's like a weather.
I know. And I would introduce them.
Now the pressure's on you. No biggie, he said.
Yeah, because if you're on Facebook, I can do an introduction. I don't have a problem doing that. Yeah, nobody likes Facebook.
Amen, brother.
But the only reason I stay on it is to stay close to friends that I would not otherwise.
I personally don't care about my friends. So there you go.
And she doesn't. She doesn't even care about me. So, because she doesn't pay attention. I have to show her stuff I tag her in.
Really?
Well, I know you care about me.
Oh, my God.
That was a generalized statement.
It's not bad. Good thing Patrick's not here. He wouldn't like it if we're fighting. Good thing Patrick's not here. Is all I'm saying.
I know he would
Traumatize him yet again.
I know, but then we would have to explain that sometimes people have heated discussions.
Sometimes the moms fight, and it's just the way it is.
It's a heated discussion. It's not even a fight, for God's sake.
Okay.
We've been in fights.
Sometimes the moms fight about if they're fighting.
We've been in highly heated discussions before.
Aunt Boo's here going, hi.
That went a little longer than this.
Yes, truly.
And like lasted until we went to bed and said, all right, I need to tell you something.
Say hi to Aunt Boo. There you
hi,
go.
Aunt Boo.
There you go. There you go. Feel better now. Don't make me call people. Yeah, no kidding. Don't call Mr. Murphy.
We're not fighting.
We're not fighting.
We're having a heated discussion.
I don't even think it was heated. I'm still,
it's just
my feet are still cold. That's all I'm saying.
It
not a heated discussion.
Just is that I will tag her in something very cute on Facebook that I think she'll really enjoy. And about halfway through the day, I'm like, she's never going to see it. So then I get it. And I'm like, here, watch this a minute.
I don't look at Facebook.
I know you don't. That's why I'm like, here, look at it.
The phone doesn't ting on it. The computer doesn't ting on it because I'm not.
Stop fighting about fighting.
That's
exactly
no.
Right. I will not stop fighting about fighting.
Tis merely a quibble. There you go.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
So I did see this cute video on Facebook.
Yes.
And so the song, people had a German Shepherd.
Right.
And they were out on the deck and they were playing Turn Around by Bonnie Tyler. What's that song?
Bright Eyes?
Around. Yeah.
Turn
and so
around,
the song chorus goes Turn Around, Bright Eyes. And the freaking German Shepherd got up, thought it was getting the direction to turn around, and turned around, laid back down. She sang it again. Back up they go. The people in the background that are filming are like dying of laughter.
So the dog is reacting to, because that was their training?
Yeah.
The dog was reacting to
to turn around, because that was the command it was used to.
Knowing that you can sing those commands too, and it will still do it.
I know.
They should probably just sing the commands.
They were laughing their asses off. They were laughing so hard. I don't think they were lucky they could hold the phone straight, you know. I like how they're fighting about how they fight is so relatable. I'm so glad we're relatable to somebody.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, total eclipse of the heart. That was it. Total eclipse of the heart. One of my favorites. There's a literal video out there.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Which is fun too if you ever watch that.
There's one that they make up words too for it.
Well, yeah,
right?
they're basically
lyrics,
singing what they're doing in the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's literal translation of the song or the video.
Literal eclipse of the heart.
Literal eclipse of the heart. I don't think it's called that, but that's a good kind for it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Greg can't decide if we're laughing or not because he's laughing and crying and sad face and happy face.
He's everywhere.
He's all over the board.
It's a range of emotions. It's a roller coaster here. It's a roller coaster of emotions here. Thank you very much. Every day, if you're new here, subscribe because
and we're not going to fight about this after the show because it wasn't a fight for starters. And by the end of the show, we'll be like,
"Oh, honey,
something else will."
Oh, honey. No.
Giant pup to the vet this afternoon. She's going to putt at me for days. I'll give her a piece of cheese and she'll be fine.
Maybe two.
Yeah, see, not even close to a brouhaha.
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
Nope. Wasn't a scuffle.
And we have to be on our best behavior because MoMster lives in the same house and she'd be all over us.
Yeah, she'd be beating us with her cane. Just saying.
Or running us over with her walker.
Skirmish. There you go. A tiff. It would have been a tiff. I don't know if it was a full tiff.
It wasn't really even a tiff.
It was a half tiff, if it was anything.
A spat.
Yeah. We could have spatted. We didn't spit, though. Just remember that.
I don't know for sure.
Spit, spat, tit, tat. Let's go the whole thing off. There we go. Skin's dry.
A slight quarrel.
But not a quorum, because there wasn't enough of us here to do that. Kerfuffle.
Well, the dog was here and Airplant was here, so...
Kerfuffle. I like that. That's a good one. That's all. A kerfuffle. There you go. A bump in the road.
If you want to get oatmeal cookies or chocolate chip cookies, nothing else. Oh, I beg to differ.
It depends. Well, I'll let you two kerfuffle that out.
Let's go.
Yeah, she's in the mood. She's in the mood to do a little Fisticuffs? Dare I say? Fisticuffs? There you go. Marcus of Queensberry rules. That's all I can say. There you go.
I mean, because come on, part of a relationship is having disagreements.
I agree with chaos. Compromise and you get both. You get the chocolate chip. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. A Tilly. There you go.
What's a Tilly?
I don't know, but it could be used for anything. I don't know, but she's in the mood for it.
That's something they don't.
Is it a euphemism for something?
A lot of people don't tell you is
dirty?
There's varying degrees of disagreements.
I agree on that.
When you're,
I agree to disagree with you on that point. No, she's gonna. No baptisms here.
So it just is. It's a part of life. You just
Totally.
don't want to cross that line
How
where you
Stepford wife would
where
it be
you
of me to agree with everything you say?
No, but I am.
I'm a lurker on Twitter.
She doesn't really twit.
I don't twit. I don't tweet either. Not much. No. Yeah, exactly. I love it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. The Quiet Man. That was a fun movie. Yes. Here's a stick to beat the lovely lady. Yeah.
How
basically.
bad?
No, it was. Yeah. Well, it's of its time.
Hey, Jeffrey Jamestown.
It's of its time. Let's put it that way. Really?
I think I've seen you here before, but I could be wrong.
Well, hello and welcome anyway.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you saw him in somebody else's chat.
Yeah, I don't go to very many other chats.
You don't, though. That's the weirdness. Maybe you were watching over my shoulder sometime when I was watching a chat.
Nah.
She doesn't do that either. Wait a minute. There's a tweet.
A truck that lost a load of thesauruses.
New York Freeway.
Right up your alley.
I would have to check it out. I will see if I can find it. I will go in and look under.
Oh, maybe that's where I saw
New York Thesaurus.
Jeffrey Jamestown.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah, he goes into Johnny's chat.
Yeah, it might be. Sometimes she actually does watch.
Yeah, actually, I participate sometimes because
does not condone violence. I understand that. Yes.
We do not condone violence either.
No.
And that's where people have to know where to draw the line, because you could be violent with your language. You could be violent with your language,
truly,
and you could be violent with your fist.
Words can harm more than, as they say, sticks and stones. So there's that.
And sometimes it takes a lot to recover from that.
This is true.
If you cross that
sometimes
line.
Years of therapy.
Tell me about it.
Years,
sure. Decades.
So now that we've gone from a great NES buy.
Well, you let off with the best thing, and then we had to
weather.
Try to
gone over
segue.
to here to this. No, I did. I jumped right into the best thing ever. It's not the best thing ever, but it's a damn good deal. There you go. Jennifer wants to fight. She's in the mood.
I don't really want to fight. It takes too much energy.
Yeah, that kind of ruined my whole day. Wow, he's in a legal mood. Allegedly. Allegedly, he's in a legal mood. Objection. Has somebody been watching the Johnny Depp trials lately? That's what I'm worried about people doing.
There's more important things in this world than that right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Contract. Oh, there you go. True. You want to make sure you're going to get paid. What's the day? So, tomorrow is Wednesday.
God, it feels like it's later in the week
in case
already.
you guys, I hate to break it to you. Spoiler alert, tomorrow's Wednesday. I know. So we're going to be doing Johnny's auction again on Wednesday.
Yeah. We got to go.
Fun.
So probably we'll spend the afternoon after we do the drop-off of donated clothes, unloading the car, not mowing the lawn, and trying to come up with stuff for tomorrow.
But also sending out invoicing from Monday.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
The reseller's life is a hard life. It's not that hard, but it is,
I'll do that too.
You have a structure. Anything. And I agree with that. Just it keeps showing up. I mean, why? Don't really care.
To each his own.
You're having a good time? Wow.
Other people.
Yeah.
No.
Itchy back.
No.
Back.
I
don't like
can't.
unless it was Judge Judy. Then I would watch it.
Yeah,
I like Judge Judy. I'd watch it if it was Judge Judy making the decisions.
yeah, Lisa, I think I would be in the same boat as you if I had a neighbor that actually stopped me every time to talk about this. I'd be like, no.
Yep, exactly. Don't really give a
I'm not going to
flying
take pleasure in two other people's
miseries.
dysfunction.
True. I don't even watch Rick and Morty. Same kind of thing. And that might be why. I cannot take pleasure in other people's dysfunction. That's why I don't like Rick and Morty. I just figured it out.
Two people who seriously need help and they're standing on trial. It's like, no. I got invoicing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Plans to make.
What we got here? Whoa, what do I watch? About 3 minutes in the phone. You know, exactly. Like I said,
she watches that stuff.
I do.
They're not necessarily sewer drains, though. They're more like culverts.
Sewer drains. I've gone to sewer drains, though, too.
Oh, God.
People mowing lawns for other people. And then there's the power washing guys. You got to watch that. The horse hoofing guys and the cow hoofing guys, which is a furrier.
Do you watch the hoof GP out of Scotland?
I believe so.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's funny.
He's good.
And then there's an Asian guy who does really long donkey hoofs. Yeah. So that's stuff that just like plays on the side while I'm doing other stuff.
She doesn't necessarily even listen to the sound. She just has it.
No. Although the droning of the mower would be an interesting sound. Courtroom for pretentious movies. Yeah, I know. Johnny Depp. I mean, both of them. It's at this point, I don't really care for either of them. Let's see. Where was I? Here it is. Okay. Yeah, in Australia. Okay, so
the grass cutting in Australia blows her out of the water. Grass cutting in
Australia just blows my mind because they don't. It's not really grass. It's like mini trees. It gets into everything, and it's very woody, and it takes forever to cut. So I'm glad we don't have that kind of grass here. Oh, well, Jennifer too. See, I'm telling you, people are making money on these. I'm into the wrong videos. I need to go break some lawns or mow some lawns.
We don't have tree-like grass here, but we do have weeds and supposed grass that is very invasive.
I actually watched,
which I'll set you to cleaning.
When Worlds Collide. Speaking of this, when Worlds Collide, so I'm watching Noelle, Farm Girl Scavenger, burn the weeds in her yard the other day. She literally takes a torch. LP tank, and she torches the weeds in her yard. She doesn't use chemicals.
I don't know if that's any better torching.
Torching them? Sure, why not? You have a hose ready, of course. But yeah, you're burning them off. It smells nice. It doesn't pollute the soil, and it returns them to their, ashes to ashes kind of state. So yeah, so Worlds Collide right there. So if anybody talks to Noelle, tell her I really enjoyed her. I left a thumbs up. It just happens. Kids playing video games. Yeah. I know.
Oh, Dave's got another meeting. Bless your heart, Dave. Bless your heart.
Have a good time, buddy. Have a good time. Are you going to go to is Dee's garage sale this weekend? Which reminds me. Flipping Particles, I think.
Yeah, see, he filled in the words I was missing. You're polluting the air with the propane fumes from burning.
True. I'm not saying it's a totally green alternative. I'm just saying she doesn't like chemicals in her dirt. I don't blame her. You could pull them out, I suppose. But she's got gravel. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
That's what you got to do. Baby sheep and baby goats are like really adorbs. Just going to say right here, right now. I'm making a statement. Baby sheep and baby goats are adorbs.
Stand on it. Stand on it.
I will. Well, I would
baby
break
sheep
the table. But
and baby goats are very adorbs. Yes, they are. I also like baby otters. Cute as hell.
Oh my God. My neighbor used to have baby goats. And they're like big puppy dogs.
Well, yeah.
And they jump all over you.
They do. And they're not.
They think you're the mountain they need to climb.
A lot of times I am the mountain.
But they're so freaking cute. Because Jennifer was just mentioning she's watched the sheep being born while I've watched pigs, cows, horses.
I don't need to watch them being born. Thank you.
No, I saw this in real life.
Oh, okay. And
Like,
again,
not through YouTube. I didn't
again.
have YouTube when I was a child. I had farms.
Okay.
So it was a thing.
Watching the animals being born.
Yeah, well,
it was entertainment.
I did like an internship with that veterinarian when I was 16. So
Watch Weed 'em and Weep. Reap? Yeah. I can't even say it. Watch Weed 'em and Reap. Good channel for goats. You want some goats? There you go. You've been goated. Oh yeah, fainting goats are so cute.
yes, goats can be a bit of a handful once they get grown up.
If they go from different scene to scene, it's got to be edited though, because once they faint, it takes forever for them to wake up. There you go. Yes, baby.
I have never done goat yoga either.
Look at it's one man.
So I'm guessing
Goat
that
yoga.
full-size goats
I wouldn't want to
traumatize Aunt Boo at some point in her life.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a goat climbing on me for sure.
Isn't there a channel? There probably is a channel with some guy that has a couple of otters.
I'm sure there is.
Type in otters. You'll find them.
You'll find anything on YouTube. That's the beauty of YouTube. All right, guys. According to TC and his...
Who's filling in for Dave,
Quartz
who had a meeting.
Quartz movement, 100% accurate clock. It's 1 o'clock.
It's actually 1:01 now.
Well, it was 1 when he put it in there.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly at 1 p.m.
Talking.
The timestamp is
we
right
just
there.
kept talking and ignoring him.
I know. So everybody go have a great week. We will see you Wednesday at Johnny's if you decide to show up and come in at 2 o'clock on Eastern time. And we will see you Thursday if you decide to come back at 1 here. Mm-hmm. So please be good to each other. Have fun.
And check out Aunt Boo and Glams at 6 p.m. Central, which is 5 o'clock Eastern.
Good for you. Yes, because they're on too. And they always have a good time.
Or wait. No, I had that wrong. It's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Hey, not enough coffee today.
Gotta get her some.
Okay, I think I need to go for a coffee run.
Oh, there is one.
There you go.
There you go.
We gotta go. We have things to do for people.
Places to go.
Love you guys.
Take care, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.